Now, in continuing with our book review series of videos, I just want to remind you that we did a review of a book called The Gods of India, Hindu Polytheism by Hélène Danelot. And that is really an excellent book for understanding Hindu iconography and for tracing and tracking the source texts, either possibly in English, otherwise in Hindi or Sanskrit, that you really need to know. Now, in terms of another book, which is not just a book, it's a series of 4 books. It's called Elements of Hindu Iconography. It's by Gopinatha Rao, and it was first published in 1914. I think it was published in Madras. Now, the second edition, published by Motilal Barnarsidass, this is out of New Delhi. Oh goodness, I can't actually remember when the second edition was done, but there might have been other second editions, but not by Motilal. So I think I find it hard to believe that the book was first published in 1914 and then not again until much later. I think it's too important a book. Elements of Hindu Iconography. It's 4 volumes. It's 4 volumes, but they're not terribly large. The print is a little small, yes, but these 4 volumes cover everything that's important in iconography that appears in stone sculpture, temple sculpture, wall paintings, murals, and it refers to everything that you'll find in Nepal. Most Hindu Shaiva art from Kashmir. These books are absolutely essential, and I can actually prove it because in it's volume 1, part 2, so it's the second book out of the 4. I was able to identify a particular object that we acquired for the Rubin Museum of Art back in 2005. And it's a absolutely beautiful sculpture of Kashmiri sculpture, female figure, and I was able to identify it as Shiva. So that's Shiva with 2 A's at the end, Shiva, and Shiva is a female form of Shiva, and has all the attributes of Shiva: the bull, Nandi, the trident, the crescent in the hair, the snake in the hair, and holding a garland of beads as well. So these 4 books are essential. So if you're doing anything with Hindu iconography, doesn't matter if it's Shaiva, Vaishnava, Shakta, doesn't matter. These are absolutely essential books. So we'll leave it there. You can press like, you can subscribe. More importantly, if you could join Patreon, Haran Patreon, that is actually where we get the majority of funding to do the work we do. Very little comes through Instagram or YouTube or general outreach. But on Patreon, we actually offer longer videos, and we offer longer essays, and we offer more obscure information, and we also answer questions more promptly, and we will take your requests for videos ahead of more general requests for videos through other platforms.